Hey everyone, so this makeup inspired look is inspired from DAVICHI from their music video called Beside Me, and then I decided to do HAE-RI's look right here. So she has like a smoky eye look. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with the Etude House primer, and this one just helps to make the eyeshadow more pigmented and last longer. The palette we're using today is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, and the first shade I'm using is actually like a light grey shimmery shade, and I'm just applying this all over the lid. As you can see here, I'm creating like this sort of an almond shaped eye look, and then just wing it out at the end, just because I noticed that HAE-RI's eye is pretty sharp and rounded at the same time. And then taking a darker shade, a bit darker than the grey, I'm just focusing on the outer part of the eye just to darken it up a bit more, and I'm using a pencil brush, and then the leftover I'm just applying on the lower half of my bottom lash line. To make the eyes more brighter, I'm using the first shade, which is called High, which is like a shimmery peachy white shade. I'm just applying on top of the lid and then just blending it out, and I'm using two colors to blend, a brown and a grey, just because I noticed that HAE-RI's look on the top of her crease you could see different shade of brown and grey. And then I just went over and applied more shimmer on the lid because I noticed that HAE-RI's eyes is pretty bright and shimmery on the first half of her eyes, like the first part of the eyes, and as you can see, I apply on the lower lash line as well. To line my eyes, I'm using a liquid liner, and as you can see here, I'm winging it out, but I'm not winging it too high, so it's just a bit straight but a bit down at the same time, just to give a bit of that puppy eye effect. And then to make it less harsh, I'm using a black eyeshadow and just layering on top of the liquid liner. And then tight line, I'm just using a pencil liner, and this one is from Face Shop, and it's a really pretty slim liner. And then curl my lashes, and I'm applying a thin curl mascara on the top but lots at the bottom. And then I'm going to use falsies. You can use any falsies, but I decided to use a bit dramatic just because I noticed that HAE-RI's lashes is quite voluminous in the video, so I decided to use these lashes instead. And then brighten up the eyes a bit more, and I'm using the Play 101 pencil, and then voila, the eye look is complete. Back to the face, I focus a lot on contouring my face just because I noticed that HAE-RI's face is very slim and sharp, so I focus a lot on my cheek area and especially on my chin because I have quite a round face. And so I focus on that a lot. I also did a lot on my nose as well, so I contour my nose with the same shade. So I'm using the darker shade from the Pony Effect contouring palette along with the Pony Effect contouring brush, and I'm just using my finger to contour my nose just because I feel like it helps to blend it out easily. And straight away you can see that my nose has gone slimmer and the nose bridge has gone much more sharper and straight. And then I'm using a very light natural peach blush for my cheek, and then highlight, you're going to highlight a lot because I noticed that HAE-RI's look, her face is glowing a lot, so I apply under my brow bone, a lot on my cheekbone, a little bit on my cheek, but lots on my cheekbone, so you know when I turn 360 you can see it shine. And then for the lips, I'm using the Petty Palette Ink Velvet in number 6, and stay tuned because I will be doing lip tint swatches for the whole number 6 to number 10 if you guys are interested. And voila, the look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more inspired look from me, but if not, I'll see you next time. Bye.